Or is it 17? Hello and welcome back with me, not Walt Disney. And Paul is Wilmar Fingerdo. Tom is my ass hurts. And Hayden is Dildo. And welcome to episode 17 of the LOD Perspective, Numb Nuts.
And that's right. Lewis is Numb Nuts. It's the LOD season 6, episode 7.
How did he get
You said 17. Because that's what
That's
Tom
what
said.
Tom said. Doesn't even know what episode we're in. We're on episode 7, folks.
I mean, he's kind of close.
10 off.
You
You know,
twat,
seven,
Tom.
seven.
You
I love you
twat.
too. Oh, fucking hell. Okay.
So you get out your fridge.
I want chocolate.
Okay. It's just,
Just an arm.
He's getting you back for last week, Paul, when you started chomping into the bloody microphone.
Supposed to get him back.
Yeah, but he's getting you back for getting him back.
Yeah.
Getting
It's
everybody
a
back.
vicious circle.
It's a very vicious circle. Anyway, yes, episode 7. How are you all doing? Hope you're all fantastic. Let's start with Dildo. How has your week been?
Been up, down, in and out.
In and out.
Like a
up and down.
vibration.
Making it all about a bit.
Bit sweaty, bit lubed. Bit
I
wet.
want some cookies.
You want a quickie?
He wants a quickie with dildo.
Wrong hole.
Cookies.
I thought he pulled one out.
No. It did actually look a bit like it, to be fair. It flopped and everything.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
God. I'm good, thanks. My ass hurts. What have I
What did
been
you do?
doing this week? Clearly dildoed his ass, so
My God, we are starting off
We
on
got
such a low
off the
tone.
blocks in full steam, have we not?
I'm pretty sure that's twice now I've ruined the age rating for Paul in the past 2 episodes.
No.
so-
You've been perfectly fine. We've all had a part to play in
We're all
doing that.
guilty
I
in
think
this.
Lewis is the one that actually made me have to select for 18 maturity and over last episode.
Yeah.
Well, what did I say?
It's not
well,
what
you
you
It was
said.
what you said. It was what you wrote on the screen, and then Hayden obviously said it out because he was introducing you.
Yeah.
Well done,
What did I say?
huh?
It's going to hit him. It's going to hit him in a
See you
bit.
next Tuesday.
Oh, yes.
Do not say it again, otherwise it's
Oh,
another
oh.
over 18.
I wasn't going to. I was going to behave myself this year.
To be
Yeah.
fair,
The
shouldn't we
shit-
have done that for every episode we've ever done?
Well, do you know what? I used to do 18 and over for every single episode, and then I think it was someone didn't bother, and then I just didn't bother doing it after that. And I think we've been okay.
we've been all right. I
We've
mean,
been
to be
okay.
fair, every time we go, I mean, when I have a look at our show on Apple Podcasts, it always comes up with an E for expletive. So we're covered on that sense.
Oh, I always put it as expletive on the podcast for the Spotify podcast and other listeners. But it's the YouTube I don't bother. Although that's probably should be the other way around.
Yeah, probably.
Hmm.
Mm.
Oh well.
Sorry.
Technical things aside, Hayden / Dill, how's your week and what have you been up to?
Yeah, it's been all right. I don't know if you can see, I've got a red mark on my forehead from where the bins at work smacked me in the head.
Were you round the back of the bins again?
Sorry.
Were you
What's
round
that?
the back of the bins again?
Did you forget your lunch? Now, when
Yeah.
you said the bins smacked you on the head, that makes it seem like it's the bin's fault.
Health
Yeah,
and
it made-
safety.
I'd shoved
I
it
know,
up
I know,
against
I
the
know.
container,
I know.
and as I put in the bin to tip it into the bin, it moved, which then the lid just slipped and went bang. So
And Tom and I, in the back of our
And the
heads, are
brakes
thinking:
were
Did you
on.
fill out an accident report form or a near miss
Yeah.
form?
Yeah.
of course I did.
Is it all recorded?
Not.
What's the root cause? Can
There
you
was
give me
a
the
camera
5
that probably
whys?
caught it. What? Can I give you the what?
The
5
root
whys.
cause. 5 Ys.
I'm a twat. I'm a twat. I'm a
Mhm.
twat. I'm a
Mhm.
twat. And
Mhm.
I'm a twat.
All right, there we go. Basics of accident investigation for you there, ladies and gentlemen. So obviously, Dildo smacked himself in the head. Silly. What else have you been doing other than flopping it about and smacking things?
I've been playing some more Pokemon Y. Unfortunately, my DS died and I've just not had a chance to charge it, so I've been carrying on with that as much. Fucking hell.
That stopped you. For those for those listening, Paul's turned his camera off, and his picture is just absolutely hilarious.
Will my finger do?
So I've also been playing that wonderful game, which is Helldivers 2. And I can't put it down. I love it. It's so good. And Paul had the unfortunateness of joining us last night and going to take on the automatons. And I'm
Oh, that
pretty
was
sure
fun.
he regretted it as much as
I
I
actually
did.
enjoyed it, but that was carnage.
It
That was absolute carnage. I had the wrong setup. I was only set up for bugs, and yes,
Yeah, we
yes,
were only on
yes.
challenging, which if you don't know Helldivers 2, there's 1 to 9 and challenging is 4. So it's
Bloody hell.
like it's
Bloody
an
hell.
okay, but it was non-stop.
Yeah.
Literally wave after wave after wave. We didn't have a break at all in the entirety of those games. It was horrendous.
Wow.
I even said, wasn't it? I felt violated after that.
Yeah.
And it was like there was at one point right at the very end where we had no cooldown. We had a cooldown on the reserves. I couldn't bring anyone left to come back so that we could get on the jump ship.
That
And I
was
literally,
defend one, yeah.
and it was the defend one, and I was running around away from these automatons, which are just like Terminators and all sorts of shit, and diving and dodging and diving, and I managed just to dive into the ship at the end, and whew, that was close.
And then when we went into the map after that, we dropped in, and then there was a jammer on all of our like drop-ins, and Paul and my other friend died, and it was just me. And I was like, I can't bring you back. I can't do shit. I just had to run into this building, try and
He had like 4 rounds. You couldn't even get our ammo because you have to drop your ammo in, so he couldn't even do that because it was jammed. So he's like, I'm out of gun. I'm out of automatic. And it's like, how many grenades you got left? 3. It's just like, just throw one and you see it bounce off one of them. No, what do I have to do?
And luckily it worked. For some reason, I think it glitched for it to work. In which then I was like, get your asses in, help me, as I'm launching the reinforce.
It is good fun.
It sounds like such fun.
But as I said, that was challenge 4, and we all felt, we all said literally, it felt horrendous.
I know. I'm very tempted to know what is going on. Lou's background, but also tempted to know what challenge level number 9 is like. Is like
Helldivers is. Well, I've gotten up to 7 on the bugs, and that challenge 4 on the automatons felt like challenge 7 on the bugs. That's how awful it felt.
Bloody hell.
And like I said, you have to have a different set. You have to think about your setup when you go out. So different weapons work for different things. And yeah, it's supposed to be, obviously you're going against, robotic things that are literally, they are T9s with blades and guns just coming at you, and on little walkers and stuff like that, and shields that you can't get. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, that was.
I know I'm going to keep bringing it up every week, but honestly, whoever listens to this, you just try it. Just go out and buy it. CD keys, £27, bang. You'll have a great time, and you won't put it down. Yeah.
Very, very nice.
That's
Anything
me,
else in particular?
No, nothing else from me. Unfortunately, I don't. That's all I've done this week is play Helldivers and a bit of Pokemon, and that's about it. So, will my finger do? What you been up to?
So I have literally been playing Helldivers. That's it. I did. It's not with me here, but I did actually get not kind of game related, not game related. So I think before I've done a couple of these auction thingies I do, where I go and have a look at
Yeah, I remember you
auctions.
saying about these quite a few years ago. Yeah, yeah.
So I did one recently. I was just bored, just had a look and ooh, okay, I'll watch that and keep an eye. So I got a Microsoft Surface Pro 7 Plus. I won it.
Why?
Because I wanted a little more like, portable laptop, little Surface Pro. It's a nice one. It's really nice tablet, little keyboard.
Mhm.
I got it for 80 quid.
What
And-
year?
Huh?
Sorry, hold on.
What
Lewis
year
just
was
like
it
he's eating
manufactured?
cheese.
2000
He is. He's just eating grated
13?
mozzarella.
Pro 7 Plus. Have a look at it.
Fucking hell, Lou, you're just eating cheese.
Yeah, he's just
Only-
eating
only-
mozzarella.
Only Lou can eat mozzarella and just doesn't. Yeah,
It's
just,
an
yeah, only
i5.
you. That's incredible for 80 quid.
Yes, but here's the caveat. So it was 80 quid because it was an ex-business one, which means they'd taken the hard drive out of it. And apparently the BIOS was locked. So I did my little Jim Pokery and I reset the BIOS. And then I ordered a hard drive from my usual suppliers that shall but not be named in another country that sent it over by sea freight. And I although it should have been a 256 gig in that Surface Pro, I now have 1 terabyte. And the terabyte hard drive cost me £51 all in. So I got, well, now I think you can buy a refurbished Pro 7. I think the brand new, if you can get them new, they're retail at around £749. And
Jesus Christ!
I
you
got it for
80
120 quid. And it's in mint condition, like mint, like nothing. So it's got a whole new refreshed Windows on it now. Got, all BIOS is
Right, I need to
unlocked
stop.
and 1
I'm gonna
terabyte.
stop looking. Sorry, because
So yeah, that's what I did. But otherwise, it's been Helldivers. I've been playing Helldivers, and
You need to
thoroughly
I
enjoying
need
it. I
to
need some more
discuss
time.
this with you later.
Yeah.
I could do with a cheap little laptop. To be fair.
Oh, I've got one available if you want one. I did actually win another one, which was a HP, brand new, still in box, hasn't even been opened.
So
it's
what
one
are
of
you-
the lower ones. Retails at 249. Got it for 80 quid. All
what
in.
are you planning on doing with these then?
Well, the Pro was for me. I wanted that little Surface because I always want one for work. They never gave it to me, and I wanted one because my laptop's getting old. My nephew needs a laptop because he's being homeschooled now. He's got,
Yeah.
I think my sister bought him got conned as she usually does on Facebook and got a piece of poo. Some like archaic Apple Mac that apparently can not do the apps that they said it could do, and now she's stuck with it. So I'm going to send my old laptop, which I had for many, many years. I used to stream on it and everything. It's got my stickers all over it. I'm sending that to my nephew because it's still quite good. I've upgraded the RAM on it, and it'll work for him to do his homeschooling and everything, and add him to my Microsoft family. So he's got the Microsoft suite, so he can do his schoolwork. But yeah, so I ended up thinking, I might as well just get myself like a new laptop, and then I can release that one to him. And I want something a little bit upgraded. So yeah, I got the Pro. But then I saw this HP laptop unopened, still in box, retails for 249, and I just put a bid in for it and put my max bid in and just left it and forgot about it, and I won it. So I paid for that as well. So Hadrian, if we can have a chat if you want.
We can
I've
have
got
a chat.
one.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'll tell you what the model is outside of this one. You can have a look at it. Still sealed, so it's still got in its HP box, not
Nice.
even opened, all taped up, brand spankers.
Lewis is now chomping on a wagon wheel.
He's
fair,
always
wagons are
eating.
banging.
isn't he?
How do you eat so much?
Worms.
Because he doesn't eat during the day.
It's worms.
God, I wish I was as thin as him. But he eat that much shit.
It's all right. We'll catch up with him when he hits 30. He'll suddenly
Yeah.
balloon out, won't he?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Can you even
yes.
hear us? Sorry, no, carry
Yeah,
on. Carry on.
he can hear us. He's muted. So yeah, Helldivers. Yeah, Helldivers. Not Mark Divers 3, Lewis. Helldivers 2. We played it. Yeah, that was a good laugh. I'd even set up. I went to set my stream deck up with the
We
stratagems.
did. I've still not done it yet, actually. Give it a go.
So I can play through, and then I can just, instead of having to button thingy and move it around, I can just press one button and then go lob it in. Although it's a bit of tweaking to get it done, because if I'm using controller, there's a bit of a time gap between it recognizing that I'm back to keyboard for the stream deck. So I might just go straight to keyboard and do all of it. But yeah, that's what I've been playing. I haven't been playing any other games because it's either been work or you know, or playing right about on
Playing
auction.
with yourself.
Play with myself, yeah. Yes, yeah. So that's me. What about my as hurts?
For me, well, the weekend that's just gone by just completely flew by because I was too busy with a 1-year-old's party and that same 1-year-old's christening.
You got to stop going to these parties.
I know.
You know you're too old for them now.
Well, you know, they had cake. Yeah, no. That was fun. I really, really enjoyed myself, and I really want to just do more of that, you know. So I had an absolute blast. It was just
To be fair, I just
incredible.
realised, Tom, we could, you've just gone about your christening. We could have done a what the fuck was it called, where we gave out gaming related advice to get you out of certain situations.
Fuck yeah! What was that called?
Let's do it. Let's do it after this. Oh, it was
yes.
you sucked him off to death. I think it was. Like that.
Oh yeah, shit. Oh fuck, that was so
We'll
sad.
do that later. We'll do that.
Yeah,
later.
we'll do that later. We'll do that later. For me, but no, I haven't. I've had a very quiet week, to be honest, because work absolutely knackered me out because I was the only health and safety partner, the one who was qualified to. There was only one in for the whole week, so I'm literally bouncing back and forth between different sites. So that was fun. But anyways, and also a busy weekend. But literally, the only things which are really noteworthy is that I picked up my PlayStation Vita again, and I've been playing a little bit more of Metal Gear Solid, the PlayStation 1 version, but on a handheld PS Vita.
Nice.
And it is so fun, but my God, is it so effing hard. I've gotten past 2 of the boss fights, and the last one, which I just got past, was the tank. Fuck me, and I ran out of grenades and everything, so I was literally bobbing all the way fucking back and forth, because obviously that shit can track you, try and find anything grenade-wise, and this is before you get the missile, which you can control, the missile launcher you can control. So that was fun. That took me about an hour to do, actually. So I've literally just been on Metal Gear Solid, and oh damn! And I had today off from work. We've had our 20-week scan for my child, my baby boy.
Hey, how did it go?
It went very well. They did a structural check of him, make sure he's got enough arms and legs. Check his spine, check his skull, make sure everything's all coming along well, make sure the heart is beating perfectly, no blood being pumped where it shouldn't be. All came back perfectly normal. The only thing of noteworthy is that he's definitely a boy, and the people from the 16-week scan didn't get a mistake, because he not only did he show his penis, he decided to show his testicles as well. He's very proud of himself.
Just like his dad.
Just like his dad.
I thought it was going to be more like you could go, hey, and then Heather turns around and goes, he's definitely got your eyes. Don't worry, he's definitely got your eyes.
He gets it from his mother. Anyway, so with us doing that and everything, and I've had the day off, so we've been in discussions, because as some of you may know, is that where I currently do the recording for this show is in my little outhouse man cave type thing. I've got my retro games console set up and everything, all hooked up to my TV, all lovely and jubbly, and my games at the far end. Bing bang bong. That's changing. Due to spacing, I'm getting rid of the TV unit and everything, the Calyx unit, which houses all my consoles. I'm keeping all the consoles, nothing bad, but except for that, they're just going to go into storage underneath the bed for the time being. I've organized. I
Oh,
bought
it
a bunch.
starts.
It
Oh,
started.
it starts. The
I know.
cardboard box is coming out. They'll be in the loft by the end of the year, gathering dust.
No fucking well won't. So we got one of those ottoman beds which lifts up. On my side, I've got all my consoles nicely laid out actually. So I got Xbox, PlayStation, Sega, Nintendo, and everything. And then I got actually like A3 little zip bags. They're over there, and I can't be asked to get them. So all the cables are nicely put into them, all nicely labeled. So it's actually quite snazzy in my mind. So the idea is that I've got 6 consoles set up in the front room. So the idea is that if I want to change, I can just open up open up the bed, pick them out, put them in. So it's going to be a bit of a change because I like having all my stuff just right here. But I need the space for my kid. As much as I
18
love
years from now, Dad, I found your stash. It was under your Atari Jaguar next to the SNES.
my.
How nicely did you pick up the Atari Jaguar? I just threw it on the bed.
Oh, I know.
But I did
saw-
find your jazz mags underneath, Dad.
Old school with the magazines. But
Keeping it retro.
mhm. What was I saying before we started talking about pornography magazines? What were we on about?
Feng shuiing your house for your
Feng Shui
child.
Yes, Feng Shui Fauser. Yes, so obviously this place is going to be the dining room. I'll say dining room. It's going to have the table in there because we can open up space for their little bits and pieces. It's just going to be absolutely manic. So for the next about 30 years, because he's my kid, he ain't going to move out until at least he's my age. I'm going to have no dedicated room, but I do have obviously my desk, my PC, my laptop, 6 consoles in the front room. And on the other end of this desk, I've actually got my nice little TV with my PlayStation 2 hooked up to it. So it's actually quite accessible. And I really loved it. I was playing SmackDown Here Comes the Pain earlier on. Because obviously it's WrestleMania season and everything, and all wrestling fans, they love their wrestling games, etc., etc. And I still haven't bought 2K24 because I'm a good boy, saving up for Helldivers 2 before I buy that shit.
Mate.
Anyway, so I've been literally just buying a bunch of that as well. Yeah. So it's been a lot of moving around, getting shit ready for a child, and then when I realized that I will no longer have the time to game anymore, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it in the end. And then eventually, what we've agreed on is that we're going to convert the attic, so then the whole attic is going to be mine. We've already,
Ooh.
yeah. So, I mean, God bless Heather. She's such a fucking unicorn. She's even already picked out all the types of stuff, like the theming and everything she wants for it. So she wants it to be like an industrial type of feel. This is fucking ages in the future, but she wants it like wooden tops, but with like metallic, metal footing
A
and
rustic,
everything.
rustic kind of feel.
Rustic feel and everything. She wants it all nicely laid out, and she was like, "Oh yeah, no, we could even get you a nice little lazy boy, or maybe 2, so one could be for Hunter." And it's like, fucking yes. So, but again, 20 years that'll probably happen. I can dream.
That's sick.
I can
Get it
dream.
in writing.
I know.
Yeah, get it writing and signed
Yeah.
off.
To be fair, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up to her after this with my phone and just get her to be like, "Do you confirm to this?" And just yeah. Oh, that also that cardboard cutout of mine, I decapitated it because I'm not having that shit anymore. It's so fucking freaky, and I know I can give it to. I was gonna give it to Hayden, but it was literally
No, I
just
don't.
watching over me.
Lewis is gone. Oh no, he's beside me. Is he?
I say, where is he?
No, he's
Mm.
right here. He's bent over behind the bookcase.
Anyway, so that's been my week, and not Walt Disney. How's your week been?
Yeah, I went back to work.
Wow.
Nice, mate.
Yeah,
It's
I've,
good
I've
to
been.
hear.
I
How
went
did it
back to
go?
work. So yeah, they're happy to have me back. I've been working hard as usual. Just getting on with it now. Just get on with it.
Good.
Best thing for you to do,
They
buddy.
told me to do a job. I didn't. I just done it. And didn't talk. Just done it. Um. Um. I've been playing that new Happy Funland, which I'm reviewing. It's hours long.
Yeah.
It's not a bad. I mean, it's longer than Alone in the Dark.
You hinted
is.
last week. You hinted last
It
week.
is.
And of
It is,
course,
isn't
if very quickly, Lou, if anybody out there who obviously saw Lewis's little hint of his thoughts on Alone in the Dark, you can actually see his full review on Gamer Hub's
Yeah,
website.
I actually take it back because I didn't know. I played as David Harbour's character. I never actually got to explore as Emily Hartwood. It turns out they've got two different cutscenes. And
So kind of similar to like the old classic Resident Evil things, where you had Jill Valentine, Chris Redfield, and Leon
yeah,
Kennedy.
but it's
being Claire
it's the same campaign, but it's different in different aspects. Cutscenes, the way the characters react with different characters, and also some levels.
See,
So I
I
was like,
remember
okay, fair enough.
the
So it's
Alone in
about
the-
40.
Sorry, the Alone in the Dark on the PS2 that had you could play as two different characters and they had two different storylines.
Yeah,
So
so
that's quite
basically it's
interesting.
kind of the same they've got with this.
Is there a blink
so
button?
no, it's not got a blink button.
Oh,
It has
probably the
got a
best
weird
feature.
ending. So yeah. The thing is, it's I say me and Megan thought is this as well, that they must have spent a lot of money on getting like the actors, the people who've done the music. I mean, they got the guy that made Amnesia to make the story. So they spent like, and the guy that worked on the Doom soundtrack.
Mhm.
I remember his name, Guy Davis, something like that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Not sure.
he worked on the actual melodies and the eerie music for the atmosphere, and it actually made it more scary. So that was good. It's a good game. I take back what I said. I didn't realize there was two campaigns. To be fair with you, as I only played the one character. So
Yeah. Did it not give you? Did
I'm
it not
gonna.
give you a choice at the beginning?
It gives you a choice on who you want to play as, but I tried to see if it would change, and other than the cutscene they changed, you still go into the house the same way you do as David Harbour, but you have a
Right.
different gun, different style, things like that.
Did it feel
But
better
so
playing as the other character then?
no, I prefer David Harbour
Oh, okay.
because you feel like you're playing as Hopper.
I don't think
So
they want to go for your Hopper.
I mean, it does feel like you're playing a game of Stranger Things.
I mean, to be fair, I would pay good money for a good Stranger Things game.
Agreed. And obviously I've been playing Happy Funland, which is about Disneyland, but it's not Disneyland.
Hence
But
why
it
the
has
name is
every
not Walt Disney.
aspect of Disneyland. Yes, I'm not Walt Disney.
Classic. What's the guy's name in it?
So you are hired by a man called Larry. You don't have a name.
Is he a bit choppy?
Yes.
It's all that sugar.
It's all that bread.
It's because Meg is on the bill. Anyway,
What's
so
your
you're
name
basically
called
hired to
again?
go into this abandoned theme park.
Midget
You go into
Warrior.
this abandoned. You've been asked to go into this abandoned theme park and record footage, right?
Bread.
And
As the bread.
I'm not gonna lie, it's jumpy as fuck. I mean, like there is jump scares in it that you don't see coming, and they're good ones. Like one minute you're okay, next minute you turn around and there's something standing behind you, and it wasn't there a minute ago.
Like your lag.
And the coolest part is everything is destructible.
These
Everything
jump
is destructible.
scares.
I spent.
These jump
Mhm.
scares, they're not like cheap jump scares just for the sake of it. You know, they're actually quite good, well
No,
timed.
no. Like you go, like for example, you see in the trailer. If you've watched the trailer, there's a part where you are going through "It's a Small World After All," but it's not "It's a Small World After All," but it is. It's called "It's a Grisly World After All." So it's grizzly instead of Disney. Okay, just think of that. And you're going through, and it's still the da, 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 da. And I'm like, okay, this is literally the same ride I went on the other day. And even Megs was like, I hated this ride so much, and now we have to suffer it in a horror game. So I was like, okay, well, it can't get any worse than this, surely. Suddenly, these fucking animatronic children jump on you, scream at you, and jump on
fucking
you.
hell.
And one of them is wearing Jason Voorhees' mask.
That's a cool little
So
Easter
there
egg,
is a
right?
Jason.
That is quite cool.
Yeah, yeah, it is. And it's cool because there's the enemies that attack
Nope.
you in the that, and it's clever. But I'm not gonna lie, it is motion sick to fuck. Like I mean,
Right.
I felt sick in some parts. Like there's a like you. I mean, you get on the ride, and I swear to God, I thought Roller Coaster Simulator was bad. This just
Red.
made your stomach. It was sickly. Like I had to put my head down and not look at the because you on a roller coaster that goes round, it
Yeah, fuck
spins,
that. Mm.
and it's like you're looking up and you're looking down and you're
Is
looking
this in
up and you're
VR
looking
then?
down and you're in this.
This is pure VR, yeah.
Yes,
It
Yeah.
feels like
it's going to be on Steam as well. It is. It is now. Oh, do you know what? I want to say something about it, but I can't because it'd be a bit of a spoiler. But I feel like they could have done so much more with it, and they didn't. And it's disappointing that they did that.
Yeah, but you're sure it's not just because they've got to keep within their rights? Obviously, they're kind of
No. Like you
clicking
honestly
stuff.
think. No. So it's a mascot horror. So what happens in mascot horrors? There's obviously something sinister going on, correct?
Yeah.
Usually, yeah.
They don't usually. They don't. You think that's what's happening in this place, but that's the thing. It doesn't, and you're like, oh, okay. What is this then?
Hmm.
Like it's a bit of a. And at the end, it's just like, oh, okay. What the fuck this happened? Like, I it kind of gives you that this dark section, Joy, the Joy gang, and then it's like, okay, this is good, and this is scary. This is you don't know what's coming. 1 minute you're okay, next minute you've got animatronic robots trying to kill you behind you, just spawning on top of you. Not very nice. But the story was okay, and then it just plunged like the roller coasters.
Oh, that's a shame.
The acting was hilarious, though. My God, it was so funny to the point
Like-
where me and Meg are just like pissing ourselves.
Like hilariously bad or what's it supposed to be?
but it was funny though. It was funny bad. Like there's a part where this parrot starts arguing with you, and you're just like, oh my God, they're using lines from Scarface. It's stones. They were stealing quotes from movies.
Sure, it's not just more like a
It's
nod
the
towards or an ode to.
Game to the parrot.
He's
I don't
frozen
know
on the
because
best
it was there
picture.
was so many different, and I thought, my God, I'm getting attacked by Scarface's parrot.
His picture.
I'm
He looks
being
so happy.
attacked here by Scarface's. Let's see.
Sorry, Lou.
It's happened again, ain't it?
Oh god, I can get a picture of that.
Got it.
Can you hear me now?
You got one. You got one. Oh, perfect. He looks so happy. There we go. He's back.
Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you. We can hear you. It's just a little bit of bottleneck in there.
But yeah,
dude.
well, what it is, it's good. I mean, I love.
He's
But
got
I'll be serious.
words.
Like I literally launched them. Like I yeeted them across the map.
Yeah.
So if you wanna send granddad into space, you can.
For the love of God, Lewis, please just say
If you want to send a
bread as the
baby
bread.
into space, you can. Bread as the bread. Is that me?
That's what it froze as.
Oh, I look like I'm in a warehouse.
Okay, that needs to be on the next thumbnail.
Sorry.
Sorry, Lou. Sorry, it's just
That's
you
fine.
pulled.
At least it's a good. I guess. But another game. Basically I played Beat Saber.
Ooh.
Oh, he's joining the ranks.
My
What
God,
do you
that
think?
game is hard.
Yeah.
It's good though.
Oh, it's so hard, so tricky. Yeah,
It's
I
so
played.
hard.
I bought some packs. Meg's basically called me stingy, and you've got money in your account yet you don't use it, and I'm like, yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
saving. And she was like, buy something. That's why I got it for you. And I'm like, "Oh, okay, fine. What do I buy?" And she went, whatever you want. And then she went, buy Beat Saber. So I said, fine, I'll buy Beat Saber. And I bought the full Panic at the Disco pack. And I bought the
Okay.
Skrillex pack as well.
I'm just looking at
Yeah,
all the
you did
packs
go
now.
kind of hard, didn't you? You decided to go for two of the
My
most
God, Bangarang nearly killed.
offbeat ones that you could possibly go for. And Panic at the
Hell,
Disco uses offbeat on all their tracks. Should have gone for something like The Weekend or something like that, or the classic
To
Monster
be
Cat
fair,
ones.
I got a Linkin
No,
Park
Meg's,
one,
Meg,
and I put
I got Linkin Park, The
Fucking hell!
Weekend.
Imagine, I imagine if you were to do
I'm
Leonard
as well.
Skinner Freebird,
I'm gonna
that's
get
like 7
that
odd
one
minutes.
there.
That must be a pain in the ass.
Yeah. I
Okay.
got the Linkin Park. There's a link. I did one of the Linkin Park songs, thinking, "Oh, this won't be that bad," and I was like,
Oh fuck, Lizzo's
After
on there.
Oh, Animals by Animals as well by Garrix. My God,
Is he still
that's
here?
hard.
I don't know. There's
I
some
did
movement in his
expert
camera.
I did expert mode and I got slapped.
I can imagine he got stuck. I should
It
really try and do
was
some.
it was hard. To be fair, after time I'm just playing new games. Like just because I'm always getting like a new one that I need to review. I mean, I got Madison VR coming out at the end of this month. I'm not
Oh,
playing
yeah.
that on my own. That's being a extreme. That's
You
being
want to play with someone in the
streamed.
room that can make you shit yourself?
No, Megs did that today with Ad Infinitum, and I literally told her, "Don't ever talk to me again." She made me that angry with that jump scare, and she was like, "I'm so sorry. I didn't think that would make you jump." And I went, "Well, here."
Who's daft?
Blimey.
Yeah, but yeah, do you know, I'm playing games. Really.
Good man. Can't go wrong with playing some of the old video games.
But back at work, name that's come out that I got sent to review. It's like a realistic Minecraft game for VR.
Oh, for fuck's... Damn it. I feel like I'm really slacking here by not having a VR.
Yeah, you
Don't
are.
do it, Tom.
No, I'm not going to do it because I know I'll be sick on my child's head when he's here. But you know, is he frozen again? I honestly thought he was getting a fucking neck pillow then.
Why would you be?
Is he just
For those
zipping
listening to the
his
podcast,
MetaQuest 3?
Paul is getting out.
No,
Oh,
and
it's
showing
his
that's-
off.
MetaQuest 2.
That's
No,
just
that's
sitting
called
in
a
a box. My MetaQuest 2.
Is there a difference? I don't know the difference. I mean, obviously there's a 2 and 3.
Yeah,
One's
so
just
I have both. That's the 2 that
Buy it
I
off
have.
him.
That's just sitting in a box.
bloody hell, Paul. What are you gonna do with that? Now you got. Anyway, well, you should sell it and get some money back after you bought those laptops.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Ow,
You
fuck.
interested?
As much as I would love to, I will be sick constantly.
Don't be a pussy.
Are we all just showing
Get
off?
used to it.
Everyone's just showing me their head
No,
Sad.
no. But yeah, you get used to it. I mean, I had travel sickness
Yeah,
to
Lewis
start
is
with.
showing me his
You can do
hand.
little tricks of the trade for it, like you can get one of those little travel wristbands if it's really bad.
Or you
And
get
another
a
one is just get a
fan.
fan, a USB fan, and stick it in front of you wherever you're going, and the airflow into your face tricks your body
Like one
into
of these.
But make
Yeah.
sure it's not a heavy duty one, and you don't put your hand in it and get your hand sliced open.
He's
Lewis,
really
has
thinking
that
health and
happened to you?
safety after making that background
Yeah.
now, aren't he?
Lewis has done
Really
a full
proud of you,
risk
Lou.
assessment of his MetaQuest 3.
Well, I punched
That's
Meg's
right.
glass table.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, I put my fist into a glass table
Why? Is that when you're doing Beat Saber?
because I was
Beating one off.
We shall never know.
playing
Watching
Five Nights at
watching
Freddy's, and I
VR
was trying to
porn.
attack. I was trying to play
Watching
Five Nights at
VR
Freddy's.
porn.
Help Wanted 2, and I punched a table. And I was playing bowling on Help Wanted 2, and I swung too hard and smacked her
Oh my
table
god, I got paint on
and
my
bruised
dressing
all my
gown.
hand.
Sorry.
Are you sure it's paint and not jizz?
No, sorry, I just yes, I'm sure it's paint. No, I just realized I got paint on my dressing gown. Carry sorry.
Because I know somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you.
Oh yeah.
What the hell was that?
It's still good.
Oh, and I've been playing Alan Wake 2.
Yes, I've seen, and you've been shitting yourself. That's not a loading screen, by the way. That is just a jump scare.
Oh, it
I
feels
saw
like
a clip.
a loading screen.
No, it's just a jump scare. If you play it on
Every
New Game
time
Plus,
it
if you put it on New Game Plus, they change the jump scares.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't like them.
It's a great
I
game.
kicked the whole desk. You heard the
To be
noise.
fair, Lou, I also pooed my pants at the jump scare, so it's not just you.
Thank God for that. It got to the point where I literally had Paul crying and laughter. Because I had to pause it. I had to just lay there for 2 seconds and think what just happened. Because I
That
literally
I'll say
felt
it was
my...
a good jump scare. It was a good jump scare, that one. And I got it and I clipped it and you used it.
Was it the old woman one?
Yeah. And it's when you're going into the kitchen. Yeah. And you find, and I went to the wall and there's a hammer. And I went, oh, there's blood on it. And then suddenly the jump scare.
Yeah.
Because I got really up close to the fucking screen.
The game is great. I love it.
And I kicked my desk. And you can hear the noise of me kicking something. It hurt. And my heart stopped for like a second. To the point where I had to take a breath. I had to breathe again. Wasn't funny. Horrible.
Remember, kids, you need to breathe.
Yeah, that was me for now.
Cool. On to the news then, I guess. What news have we got? Tom, you've got some cool news that you mentioned to us yesterday.
Did I?
Ginjat.
Steam,
Steamy,
Give me 2
steamy
seconds.
windows.
the Steam
Steamy
family sharing.
Windows. Steam! Fuck! Jesus Christ.
Not in
Fucking hell,
that
yes.
particular order.
And you right. I was eating cheese.
What?
It was
I
eating
love
your
bunny
cheese.
rabbit, George. Can I have a bunny rabbit?
Oh, fucking mice and men.
George.
I haven't seen that since fucking secondary school, man. So yes,
If you're old enough, you know.
Yeah.
Tell me the story about the rabbit, George.
Said, yes, I was eating cheese. Wait,
I like
Is this-
cheese, George.
is it echoing again? Is it like...
You all right there, Lou?
Bread.
I said,
How's the bread?
How's the bread?
Fucking hate it.
So I fucking
No.
hate it.
I said... I said I ate cheese.
Oh my god.
We know.
Yeah. There's mozzarella cheese from Iceland's shredded.
Other cheese brands are available.
No, it's not a cheese brand. It's a supermarket brand.
Other supermarkets are available. There's no promoting in this show.
There's
You went really close with Mike. I ate cheese.
It was from Iceland.
It was Iceland's mozzarella slices.
that wasn't slices. It was shredded.
Sorry, shredded. Iceland's
Oh,
mozzarella.
actually-
shredded.
Actually, it's grated cheese.
Man.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I ate cheese. Fuck,
I was gonna eat that one.
We can't see your face.
I was gonna eat that one.
With the lag, it's even worse. It's
Look.
just
Wait,
horrible.
wait. Have you got slices in there as well? Fucking hell, Lex.
My God, Lou.
Yeah, for my
Is that,
burgers.
are you streaming from the kitchen now? Is that where it is? Because you've just got shit in
Have you
your
got
fridge.
a little cooker in your
No, look.
bedroom as well?
An air fryer and
I
says
got
got
loads
burgers
of
for shit.
pizza as well.
What the fucking? So these are in your room.
shouldn't that just
so
be
what?
down in the kitchen, Lewis?
I was about to say,
It's
there's
not
no
like
point because
snacks, are they?
No,
No, I
because
think
everyone
exactly.
eats them.
I eat pizza raw and cheese. I eat cheese.
Cheese.
cheese, Iceland cheese.
Gromit.
Therefore, I fucking love it.
Cheesecake.
Cheesy peas.
Cream egg.
Welcome to the LOD, where we go through Lewis's shopping inventory. Today, from Iceland, down 13p.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Oh, this is a
Mozzarella
new weekly
shredded
thing.
cheese.
New weekly thing. What's in Lewis's fridge? Oh,
Pizza.
my... Oh, and a creme egg, apparently.
Oh,
Come.
and caramel egg. And I got a rabbit.
I got a rabbit, George. I'm going to hug him and pet him and squeeze him.
Rabbit.
It's gone. Okay. So,
I bought them for my nephews, but then I thought they'd been naughty, so I
Dildo's
nicked them.
dying.
oh, God.
Oh,
If
in
we
Happy
were-
Funland, you can find a dildo as well. You get an achievement if you play with it.
That's the greatest thing I've ever heard.
Cheese.
Ah.
And it blows up after you vibrate it.
Why? Why?
Dildos
Because
aren't
it was made in
vibrators.
America.
America. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Right. Anyway, so Steam. Oh fuck, mate. What else are you eating?
Yeah, we're going on
Cream
to the
egg.
family-friendly section.
Families. Right. Steam is introducing Steam Families. I'm reading it directly from Steam itself. Essentially, Steam Families is a collection of new and existing family-related features. Replaces both Family Steam Sharing and Steam Family View, giving you a single location to manage which games your family can access and when they can play. I suppose it is more catered as well.
What if you
for
don't have
kids.
family?
Well, then I don't know.
It's all
I mean,
about
there is
family,
parental.
Lewis.
There is for Steam Families.
All
This
right, Vim Diesel.
thing for this Steam Families thing, there is parental controls. You can set playtime limits, whether you want to be for an hour or whatever. You can hide. Look, Paul's getting really excited about that.
Because
You
I'm going to
can-
limit like Lewis's horror streams on the family section. He can only play 5 minutes of Poppy playtime.
Oh, how
Per
fucking
week.
sad. Per week, Jesus. So not
Meanwhile,
only
being
that,
the
Listen,
adults.
dickhead. I will fucking. I know where you live.
not
I know
only
where you
that,
live.
not only that, you can actually So if someone is listed as your as a child, they will have to get your permission if they can buy a game.
Well, I'm
So
gonna do that for you, so
Only
you can't
My Little
buy
Pony
nothing
games are
anymore.
allowed to be purchased by Lewis Langton.
yeah, so
Just
parental
said my full fucking name, Paul Southwood and Tom Wild and Hayden
I've been
something.
using my
Doesn't know your
phone.
surname, Aiden.
You don't know my surname.
You don't know his surname?
Yeah, of
Don't you
course.
fucking dare.
Heart.
There we go. There we go. Anyway, for
Hayden
me,
Hart.
it's not exactly a big massive reveal.
Tom already done it on his Twitter anyway.
I've now got my own little Twitter page, by the way, peeps.
To be fair, I
Follow me.
fucking love your Twitter
I
page.
noticed.
What was that, Hayden?
Why?
I
What's
love your
his
Twitter
Twitter
page.
page? Why? What is it?
I'm sorry, I had
Your
Hayden
Twitter
and Lewis in my.
page.
I had Hayden here right, my Twitter page. I've got my own personal one now.
What is his Twitter page show that you love?
He's
I
not
don't-
going to tell you on the show.
I don't do a show, do I? Do I?
No, he wants to know your Twitter
Well, what the
page.
fuck is this then?
But he's like,
Oh,
can
he
you
want-
tell me now because we're on the show?
Right.
And I'm like, no.
Oh, I'll tell you that my Twitter page is at
Okay, right.
twild95. I don't mind. It's literally just me
No,
commenting.
that's not
random
what I
shit.
meant.
What are you talking about then? Do I do another show? Is anyone else equally confused right now?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm just
Thumbs up.
gonna eat
Even
my
he's
chocolate.
confused.
No, Lou, you gotta tell me. You gotta tell me that, Lou. What have I done? This guy just French. Anyway, so a bunch of
I'm gonna have an Easter egg.
okay, so for Steam families, they actually have listed a bunch of parental control features in bullet points, so it's easy for us to understand. So you can allow access to appropriate games. So if I was the adult, I could, if I wanted to, restrict all of you from Sex with Hitler. Restrict access to Steam Store, community, or friends. That is pretty mean. You could restrict access to the Steam Store, community, or friends chat. Set playtimes limits, so hourly and daily. Paul.
Or I will
You
kill you.
I think
You
you
can
should just set
view-
Tom's only game to be Sex with Hitler, and he has to play it.
Oh my god, please, yes.
Nah.
Porno
can-
games only.
Okay. You can view playtime reports, which actually they got a little picture of it, and it's actually pretty sweet. It actually breaks it down in particular, like times of the day that people are playing a set game. So it's actually pretty cool. Approve or deny requests from child accounts for additional playtime. So if Paul was to be horrible and Lewis wanted to play more than 5 minutes of Poppy playtime, he'd have to make a request to Paul. Please let me play for an extra however long.
Hey,
Have
do
you
you want to
cleaned your
put
room?
this in your mouth?
No.
Oh,
You can also requests for child
Meg's
additional
mouth, 2
playtime.
seconds.
Okay. Or
What did he
feature
fucking
access.
say? He was
Oh,
going into
fuck.
Meg's mouth.
Wait, what did you do then, Lou?
I don't know. I said something about Meg's mouth and then walks off.
That was quick for you.
No, that's not what I meant. I gave her something in her mouth.
Amazing, dirty bastard.
You sick twat.
Okay.
Whilst we're live. And
I
the
said-
last book and the
I said
last
to her,
book
do you want something in your mouth? Should I put in her mouth and I put chocolate in it?
so
I don't know if I got it because I wasn't on the sample.
if you do get that clip, Hayden, that can be a new segment if we think of one. Do you want something in your mouth? So
Paul's thing he did in a few seasons ago where we have to eat random shit he's bought.
yes. So yeah, literally you
I
can
will
share
gladly
your
get some more
library.
random shit for you guys to try and eat.
Oh fuck.
I'll kill
So
you.
literally, going back to the family sharing because we are supposed to have sections and segments here. When you join Steam Family, you automatically gain access to the shareable games that your family members own, and they will be able to access shareable titles in your library. So it's pretty much just sharing games, as we already know. Best of all, you're able to play when you are playing a game of your family library. You'll be able to create your own save games, earn your own Steam achievements, pretty box standard. Family sharing enables you to play games from other family members' libraries, even if they're online playing another game. So, for example, if we were all four of us were to go on and do this family sharing, and I get access to Helldivers 2, if Paul's playing it, I can't play it. And if
That's
I'm
the big
accessing his.
downside, I think.
So that is a bit of a downside, but to be fair, I can't really say I'm surprised.
But the
But yeah,
upgrade
in
is
order
obviously good that we
That-
can now play games whilst you're playing something else, and I can go and play.
Yes, exactly. So if I wanted to play, I don't know, a game from Hayden's, but if he's on something, that'd be great. So in order for right now, in order to do this, we need every participant needs to join the Steam family beta, which it goes through on how you can do that. Yeah, and it's got some other FAQs and everything. But to be fair, I pretty much just gave you the bog standard rundown of it there and then. It's a good feature. I like family sharing. Excuse me. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think PlayStation and I don't think Xbox do that like this. I think it might have
Xbox
to
has
be.
home sharing, which you can play games on other people's consoles.
Mm.
As long
But
as
you
they're
have
only
to
PlayStation
set,
and
you have to
Xbox have
set
home
your
share.
home console up at their end, don't
Yeah,
you?
that's the only downside. Yeah.
There's ways around it, but it's not straightforward like that. If that's one of the things which I would love for different consoles, so I think it's a step in the right direction. I think it's a great idea, and especially if obviously you have. Oh yes, you can have up to 5 family members. So yourself, I don't think it includes yourself, but it's pretty much 5.
It's the same amount now as it is now.
Yeah, fair enough then. So yeah, thoughts on it, guys? I think it's brilliant. I look forward to seeing what you guys have in your libraries.
I'm glad they've
You already
upgraded that.
I know,
glad
He
they've
was
upgraded-
but
in my library.
I know, but let's just pretend that we don't.
I'm glad that they've
I'm
upgraded
Oh,
it.
you
so
have
that we
sex
can
with
now-
Hitler.
Let's just pretend. Keep going, Hayden.
I'm glad
You
that
do
they've
realise they
upgraded it. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Bought me a porn game and I actually played it. You know, Tom, you know that Paul actually bought me a shooting game where you have to kill zombies,
Yeah.
and it's got some porn in it, but I skipped through that, and it's actually kind of fun to play. I completed it. And it took
Did
me
you
an
skip?
hour.
Did you skip all the sex scenes? See, this
Yeah,
is the funny.
because I was trying to get up to the last level.
You're trying
to get up. Yeah, Paul picked up on it as well. Sorry, Hayden, carry on. Buddy.
No,
There you go, Hayden. Carry on.
Thanks. I'm glad that they've upgraded that feature where you can now play a different game while someone's playing another game. I think that was a downside with it at the moment, is the fact that if Paul is playing Sex of Hitler 1, I can't play
Yes.
Sex of Hitler 2, but with this, I'm able to.
But I like the idea is that once you're in a family, on all your devices that you're currently logged in, you have access to everybody's library.
Yeah, I agree.
So I mean, if I wanted to, so we're all part of a family, I can access all the libraries on my PC, on my laptop, and on my Steam Deck. And it's great.
how many people can you have?
5.
Oh, that's not bad. That's more than you can get now.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
5. No, it isn't. It's 5.
Stubbs, we're gonna have your
Oh.
we're gonna have your library. It's just Gears.
No, actually, I've seen his library. It's probably Playtime 1, probably Playtime Chapter 2.
Gears.
That's all I
and
wrote. That's
what
all I
remains of
wrote.
Edith Finch.
I'm
I'm only joking.
sure he
Stubbs.
has a
He's
wonderful
got
games
a
library.
pretty good. I reckon he does have like a little secret stash of indies there.
That's all the games I know he plays.
So
He
You
you
told
don't have
me.
access to his library though, do you?
No. But I can still know that he tells me the games he's played, and the games he's played are the ones I told him to.
So I bet he still has but he listens to a good amount of people and speaks to a good amount of people. I bet he's tried quite a few games.
Oh,
and
yeah,
he's
but I
got
don't
quite a
he's
good
care
got-
about them
library.
games.
He's probably got the most varied library out there.
It's all Sonic the Hedgehog, guarantee.
I tell you what, when we
Prove
get
us
him
wrong.
on the
Sega.
when we get him
We'll-
on the show, Lewis, we'll ask him.
Yes.
Hey, there you go, Stubbs. If you're
Oh,
listening,
wait, so
you
what,
are
we're
an
going to
introvert.
read out our lists? I'll go first. So I have
No, you don't. You got like
on
130
my
odd
list, I
fucking
have
games.
Lewis,
Oh,
I don't want to
fuck
hear your
me.
Steam library.
Oh,
Right,
It's
Paul.
okay.
Paul,
I
do you
didn't. I
have?
didn't do anything. I went to click the mute button and it didn't work. I don't know where he's
Well,
gone.
my
He's- Oh,
Ah, there we go.
Paul,
It's
do
such a
you have
lag.
any thoughts? Do you have any thoughts on the Steam family sharing?
I like the idea. I do like the idea. I would have liked it if they'd done like you could play the same game. I understand why they didn't do that. I thought they would have done that as because it's family. You probably, couch co-op's different, but if you wanted to have like your son or whatever play the same game with you as a co-op,
Yeah.
you could have done that type of thing, or your daughter. Not stereotyping that it's a son and father and son game thing. It's
It's because I told
area.
him that I'm having a son and I'm planning on
Yeah,
playing
that's
games
why.
with him.
That's why. It's just
why.
mental. Yeah. No, I like the idea and I wouldn't mind trying it out. And like I said, I want to limit Lewis's thing. That'd be hilarious when he's midstream and suddenly it goes, "You have hit your 5-minute marker." Fuck you, Paul. Fuck you. In the middle of a live stream.
fucking requesting 5 more minutes.
Especially on a Tuesday, we'll ban his stream. We'll only do it to a max of 20 minutes
He can't
Yeah, you
play
can
any
actually- I think-
games. He can't play any games after 8 p.m.
on a
Come it's
Tuesday.
time.
So I think as well, if they're
I
set to
wasn't
a
late
child
today, you
account,
bellends.
I think if they're set
No,
to a
you were.
child account, they can't leave the family. You have to kick him out, so he couldn't just leave.
You guys will die slowly if you make me a child.
You do realize, Louis, it'll only work on our games, not your own.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it's not. Don't worry, it's not like full control over your account.
Aw.
It'd be fucking hilarious if it was, though.
No, so I think it's a step in the right direction. And
Wait,
we're all-
what if you've got the same game? Because I know that there's some games like Hayden can't play a game that I was playing for me because it gets confused.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they actually
yeah.
mentioned that in the family sharing. They say if they're going to fix it. So if you have the game and Paul has the game, I can choose which account's shared library I want to play it from.
So, for
did read
example,
that.
So for example, if Hayden wanted to play Helldivers 2 with me, but Paul wasn't around, I can just hop on to
And
Paul's
yes.
and use his, but it'll still save for me my own account. I have my own save.
Yeah,
in it.
because this is what we had to do so that me and Hayden could play. Yeah, that's why
Arizona Sunshine, you had to give me the code in the end.
that's what I had to do with me and Hayden because we went to play. Yeah, it wouldn't work because
All right.
Paul had it. I had to
Okey-dokey.
get another copy.
Excuse me, apologies. Bit gassy this week, just like last week.
Interesting in the Steam sale.
Yes.
Just having a look at what they've got in the Steam Spring Sale.
Oh,
Still, yeah.
Sale.
Finishes
The
on
spring
Tuesday.
Now until
stale.
March the 21st.
Tuesday,
So there's only
Thursday.
3 days.
I really want to buy 2 Point
So while you're
Campers.
listening to this, it's already finished. So if you didn't look at the Steam sale, excretors concretors.
I really want to buy the Henry Stickmin collection.
I think Chrono Trigger's on here, isn't it?
Oh, they got Medal of Honor.
Chrono Trigger, $5.99.
Oh, they got Cookie Clicker.
Add that to cart.
Oh, they got Poppy Playtime Panic.
I've got no money, but I'm sure I can take out a loan.
No.
$5.99.
He's poor, 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 poor. At the
I
moment,
spent-
there's
I
no
spent-
door.
I spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds
Hayden,
and
Duck
possibly even
Season's
thousands
on
on baby
offer.
shit.
What?
Duck Season's on offer.
Dick season? What are you on about?
Duck Season. It's basically
I don't know
Duck
what that
Hunt.
is.
It's basically Duck Hunt,
Yeah.
Like
but
like
it's
on the
a horror
NES,
game.
the zapper gun.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. Yeah. But it's a horror game.
Sweet. Whilst everyone's looking at the pandering of the Steam sale, I think I shall take a moment here, ladies and gentlemen, to do a bit of.
Play with himself.
No,
We've
I'm not
already
going to
got-
play on my. I'm not going to play on myself.
Just as a note, I already have that family library sharing already
I
set
might
up.
get.
Have you?
You do?
Yeah, and
Ah.
you can authorize up to 10 computers at the same time. And
Is that
you're
the
allowed
old
up to
family
5
sharing now?
accounts. Yeah, that's the old family. But it says
That's the
while
old
you're
one.
not on, while you're not playing. Yeah, they've not
Yeah.
upgraded it. I've just gone through the settings.
No, because it's
The
through the
beta's
beta.
not available.
You
Yeah, but
got
the
you got
beta's
to
not
sign up
available.
through the beta.
Yeah, I'm
You
looking
got. It's
for it.
weird. You got to go into like the interface, and then it comes up. It gives you like a step-by-step guide
Oh,
on that.
I got
link.
Yeah, that's what I was following. It's just not.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Ooh, interesting.
some
We'll have
news.
to wait.
I got some news. I got some
Huh?
news.
Okay.
I
Okay.
got some news.
Okay.
Escape Simulator that me and Hayden and Paul played is getting a VR update for free on the 2nd of April.
For fuck's sake, can we do something that's not VR? I'm
You can play
literally
it in normal,
Interface. In your
but we can play it in
face.
VR.
Beta. There we go.
Paul, we can play that.
We can play what?
Paul, we can play the Escape Simulator in VR.
Escape Simulator in VR. Yeah, I could always
Escape
play Escape Simulator in VR.
Simulator in VR.
I think
I'm
Paul's
sure I
right.
could
It's
always
always
play
been
it.
VR.
It's always
Yeah.
been VR. Is it multiplayers now VR? You were in VR the last time we played it.
Okay.
Anyway,
Escape Simulator, no, I wasn't.
I swear to God, every episode we do is just a battle with lag.
I
That's
know
because he's
he
got
would.
someone playing VR in the background.
Megan,
Right?
you're playing VR in the back.
Please.
Oh, she's not anymore.
Why don't you just get a fucking retro console? It doesn't take any fucking internet usage.
Anyway,
Please.
has anyone seen what Game Pass Xbox dropped down for Game Pass this, today? I showed you.
Yeah,
guys.
I've
Yeah, I
got
had
the
a
one
quick
for
look at those.
PlayStation.
Sweet.
Yes.
They're
Yeah,
they're
go on.
dropping in F1 23. I know no one cares about that because it's Formula One. The Quarry is coming to cloud and console.
Nice. Nice.
Evil West is coming to cloud, console, and PC Game Pass.
Hmm.
That is the closest thing you'll get to a God of War game on Xbox. It's got the
Cool.
same exact fighting style, look, everything. It's crazy how similar that game is to God of War.
Daz will be happy. Hot Wheels Unleashed 2. That's coming to console, cloud, and PC
Nice.
Game Pass. Open Roads. I'm not really sure what that is, but that's coming to cloud, console, PC Game Pass. And there's Super Hot Mind Control Delete. That's coming to cloud, console, and PC. Everyone should be happy that Ark Survive Ascender, especially Paul, is coming to cloud, PC, and Xbox Series X. Sorry, Paul, I'm messing. Diablo 4 is also coming. Obviously, we knew about that anyway. And then Terra Invicta is coming to PC.
Terra Invicta.
like
That
seeing it.
looks like it's a terrain editor, something like.
I imagine it'll be up your street. Yeah.
I was about to say that's something which has piqued my interest. I haven't looked into it, to be honest. To be fair, a very strong set of games right there. Evil West. I started playing that on the PlayStation 5 when it was one of the monthly games. Very enjoyable, kind of generic in my mind, but it'll do the trick. Quarry, classic. Formula 1 23, not for me. Hot Wheels, not for me. Open Roads, not too sure, but looks like one of those peaceful type of invited to a family. Excuse me, LOD Brady Bunch. I love it. Open Roads looks like something. I'm sorry, I will accept. Just let me finish. Give my opinion on these.
Just chat. It's the LOD. I was just doing that. Go on, carry on.
Cool. Open Roads. That looks like. I mean, just from the little picture itself that was posted by the Xbox Game Pass Twitter page, Twitter account, it looks like something that's giving me the impression of something like Lake. Very nice and calming. Super Hot. I love the concept of Super Hot. So clever. I love it. So I'm happy for that. Ark. maybe I'll give it a go if I'm bored. Diablo,
At
yes.
least, yeah, it's on Game Pass, isn't it? So
Yeah, no, that's the beautiful fucking thing I love about these subscriptions is that there literally
sure
is
you won't, Kel.
something for everyone. I love it. I absolutely love it.
it's cool.
Sorry, I'm just trying to accept the family invite now, Paul.
I can tell you the PlayStation ones if you want. So PlayStation also got a drop today.
Go ahead, go ahead, Lou. You let us know, buddy.
Yeah, so the games that were added and actually really sick games. NBA 2K24.
Yeah, that's a good one. I've always enjoyed the NBA ones.
I'm not a fan of them. Dragon Ball Z Carrot.
And
Or
that's
is
the
it Kakarot?
PS5. That's the PS5 version because the PS4 version was already on it, but PS5 version wasn't on the service, but the PS4
Yeah.
version was.
We have Midnight Suns Enhanced Edition,
Mm-hmm.
Blood Bowl 3, Lego DC Super Villains, Mystic Pillars, Super Neptune RPG, yeah, Resident Evil 3, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we're all part of a family.
I didn't join. I don't trust
Why
Paul.
not? Just join.
Because he try and force me to play with his.
I just saw it. Thank you ever so much, Paul. I do appreciate that, mate.
That's all right.
What did you send him? Porn.
No,
No,
just he's on the family
no.
now. So we got included games, 485 titles from my library.
Fuck.
And there's
How
8
do I
titles
include
that are
mine?
not included in that, which is my Armor set. For some reason, Armor's not included. Fall Guys is not included. LA Noir, unfortunately, is not included. New World and Vermintide 2 is not included. They're the 8 titles that aren't. And then there's 33 free games, which obviously I've got the Counter-Strike lot and Dota and Unleashed and Big
You
Screen.
dickhead. Why have you put me as a child? I've just accepted it as a child. Oh, no. Fuck. Change it now.
Get
Get
out!
Change it now.
Did you actually accept it, Lou? I was thinking you
I
wouldn't.
wasn't looking at it properly. I was just pressing join. Oh, he's a dickhead. He's put everyone as adult and me as a child. You dickhead. Oh,
That is
that's
the
it.
greatest
What
thing I've ever
your
seen.
birthday is coming up. I'm gonna send a fucking weapon to your house.
Oh, I'm just gonna manage your stream family. Right, let's go. Request.
It's gonna
I
fucking
wanna see what
limit you,
can do.
Lou.
Playtime.
Wait, yeah, you could do.
Endless.
Hold on, if you do,
Oh,
no,
Day,
yeah.
no playtime. Yes.
if you do, I think if you do the whole restricted playtime, that is including even his games, isn't it?
I don't know.
Because he's listed as a child.
I'm
Want to
just
try
having a
it?
look now.
Put it on
Manage.
5 minutes and I'll go on it right now and try it.
Let's see. Enable
doing a
parental
show, Lewis.
controls for this user. Available content. We shall go only games I choose. And I am going to choose.
Here we go. Here we go.
B Simulator.
This is amazing. I cannot believe he actually accepted it.
Whilst Paul was doing that,
Keep going. Yeah.
I forgot to mention I had to buy a new TV the other week, and it came with a games mode on it, and I could download Xbox Game Pass onto it and connect my Xbox and play via the cloud.
Hmm.
And I'm surprised how well it works. I thought it was really wonderful. Like Robin saw that it was Paw Patrol on it and was like, "Daddy, can I play Paw Patrol?" And I was like, "Yeah, okay, mate." And I loaded it up, and he's been having a whale of time playing Paw Patrol through the cloud. And I'm like, this is really, really interesting. And I'm mind blown how well it actually works.
Yeah.
Because you guys freaking loved Stadia, so
Yeah. You know how
and I'd
much
be
I
like,
still love it.
and I thought I didn't think cloud would be that good, but I'm sold. I'm absolutely sold. Excuse me.
Did you ever usually try Stadia when like it was obviously alive?
No, I met Paul, and he was like, "Try my Stadia. Here's my login," and then it went offline a couple months later, and I never got a chance to try it.
It was great. I mean, I did the whole of Rage 2 and Cyberpunk through Stadia, so that was fun. Sorry, I'm just literally looking through all the games that we now have, and it's very nice. Safety first. I love it. Thank you ever so much.
Accounting Plus, what is that?
It's a VR game.
Oh.
It's a good one.
I have 586 uncategorized. Apparently, I can choose from.
What's he just done?
I don't know.
What
Anyway,
is
what
this?
else? What other news did we have whilst we're all
Oh, you
messing? and-
fuckwit. You've only let me play 3 games. I can't play anything else.
What's the 3 games, Lou?
Poppy Playtime, Bee Simulator, and Chair fucking Simulator.
Chair Simulator.
He took all my games off.
He actually
He took
fucking-
all my games off.
How the oh my god.
I can't even look at. Wow, I got request access to my fucking games. I can't even look at the store.
Oh my
I
Or
can't
talk
even
to
look
your
at my own
friends.
profile now.
Or profile, or your own achievements. You can't do anything, Lewis, apart from I've given you access to your friends' chat and groups because I thought that's only fair. But now you are only limited to, and listen to this, you're eating into your time right now. You are only limited to play Bee Simulator, Chair Fucking Simulator, or Poppy Playtime between the hour of 9:30 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. on a Tuesday.
Oh, that's
Seriously?
amazing.
But it's
All
nearly
the other
10.
days from Sunday right through to Saturday is 0 hours gameplay allowed.
Oh my god, Paul, that's evil.
Could you imagine?
Could you not have given me more
Lewis, why have we
games?
done any reviews?
I'll tell you
this
what, I'll
week?
change it.
I've
Why don't
been
we try
banned.
this?
I can't even access my reviews anymore.
There we go. So you've got 1 hour.
Oh.
So now try just for me, just to try. I've just upgraded it for you, Lewis. Try and play one of those 3 games right now.
Do Chair Fucking Simulator, please. I can't believe you.
What is this?
I can't believe... Oh my god, the things you can do for the thumbnail now, Paul.
There you go, guys. This is live on the LOD. Paul has.
So we have
He's locked him.
Wow.
no.
Paul,
so I
I
haven't locked
can't
them.
even open it now.
No, because you have passed your time. I gave you from 9 p.m. till 9:30. The time limit was a gameplay, so you had to start the game anytime between 9 and 9:30 p.m. on a Tuesday, and you had 1 hour's gameplay. Unfortunately, you've missed the deadline for the starting of the game, so now you can't play anything now for the rest of the week until next Tuesday at 9 till 9:30.
Lou, sorry, Paul
I
has
can't
full control.
leave. And
Now, if you're
I
good,
can't leave.
if you're good, you can't leave. I've got to let you go.
He's fucking locked my account. I
Right.
can't even
So
access Poppy Playtime now.
if you're good, I'll give you Poppy
No, that
Playtime
means
back.
I can't review any games. Hold on.
I was
He's
going to
took
do a
off any
Wowzers in my
friendly
trousers for
neighborhoods
retro, but this
paid
is
for.
fucking better.
No, suck a dick. I
Right. So
can't
those
even-
that
I'm
are
just
listening or
staring at-
watching, this is the live this is the live live trial of the family beta. So this is live.
Do
Lewis,
you want
I'll
to see
turn
what it looks like?
Lewis,
Let me
Lewis,
share screen. Let me share screen.
I'll hold on, yeah, let me just do the settings then. I'll let you share screen so that people can see.
Dickhead. I'm gonna
Yeah, but
fuck you
his
up now.
internet's going to be bad, so it's just going to be
Yes, it's
choppy
gonna
as
be choppy as fuck, but
Want to see what it looks like? That's all I can fucking do.
nothing.
And if I turn it off,
Wow.
ready? Turn it off. Go back on it. Oh look, you can't do it. I can't fucking do anything.
Right, okay. So
It.
It
Lewis, I was only
is-
joking. So we do know that works, and that was a joke. So there you go. Dee dee dee. Dee dee dee. I've removed you. I'm gonna invite you again.
Amazing.
Was I drunk as a fucking child?
But if you if you need confirmation on whether the child provision works, it
I need
fucking
permission.
It definitely works.
Definitely
So
works.
it definitely works. You can actually set it up for a max time of anything from unlimited to a minimum of an hour's gameplay, and you can
Wow.
select between the entire day range on each
You
day.
put a
You have to
password
do
on
it
my
each
fucking
day.
account.
No, I didn't. I've invited you again.
Yes, you did. I had to put password in to get into it.
Yeah, your password. Don't worry. I've kicked
No.
you out as a member. I've just sent you a new invite. So I took you off
Join
as a
as an
child.
adult.
I've re-invited you as an adult.
You're lucky I'm not doing this for you.
I've invited you as an adult, Lewis.
So I still can't go on my games.
You can.
No, I can't.
You need to log in. Are you joking? You can't. You can.
No, it says I can't go on Steam.
Why? What's it say?
It says something went wrong while displaying this content. Error. Reference. Shared Steam UI 875148777B
have you
92.
Log out and log back in.
I can't even log out.
fully shut down Steam
shut
rather
down
than just click
Steam.
the
Yeah.
X?
No, even in the little
Oh.
icon.
Could you fucking imagine you set him as a child and kicked him out? And he's stuck as a
He's
child.
he's forever to be a child.
It's beta. Isn't
Sorry,
it?
guys, can't do that review. I can't get into my account at the
Let
moment.
me just
Oh
have
my
a look. Oh no, you're
God,
still
imagine-
there as a family. Let me just see if it manage it.
Waiting for the network. Ready?
Shit.
Go on.
This
Yeah, I
is
have no trial on
incredible.
my account now.
No, I still can't. I can only play proper playtime now.
No, come on.
No, I'm being dead serious. You think I'm joking?
You need to log out and shut it down
I have
properly.
logged out. I have logged out.
Oh,
You
what a
haven't logged
shame.
out. You can't
Oh,
have
there you
logged
go.
out.
There you go. Now I can see more games.
Yeah, see, you needed to log out and give it a chance to refresh. I've invited you as an adult, Lewis.
Right. That
Well,
was
anyone that wants to upset their kids, there you go. Now you can.
Yeah,
To be
you
fair,
really
you know
can.
what? We could. Paul wasn't the only one that could actually manage that. Me and Tom could also manage.
Yeah, any
Like, 'cause
child.
I
So
can
anyone who's classified as an adult on there can also manage the child on there.
that was good. That was a fun experiment to watch. Not for Lewis, but for us. That was fun.
Agreed.
Did you get the new invite, Lou?
Go.
No.
I'll make it to
Yeah.
the show. I'm busy. Yeah, but could you imagine if? Could you? Oh, for fuck's sake!
What's wrong now?
Join.
Lou,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah, done. It's
There
up
we
to
go.
6 spots. What are you on about?
Ooh, who had
There's
Detroit,
6 spots.
Detroit Become Human? I
Six.
really wanted to play that.
Me.
I've got it, I think, or is that Lewis? Yeah, we got 543 titles.
No, it's me.
Oh, wowzers in my trousers. That's amazing amount of games, isn't it, guys?
Hmm.
I'm glad that
Cool.
actually works. I'm glad we were able to even trial that.
Yeah.
Same.
So the Steam family, there's 24 games.
What?
What?
24 you've only got access to
No.
Nah,
Yeah.
you're pulling our leg.
No, mine says 24 games.
How many does yours say, Hayden? Mine says 584.
I've
And
got
it's my
500 and-
family.
586.
Oh, 86.
I've got 594.
I press Steam family, it says 24.
No, just
Just
go.
go into your library, you banana.
I am on the library.
Have you accepted the invite, Lewis?
Yeah.
Excuse me, ladies and
Yeah, it's
gentlemen,
got you as
I
an
just yawned
adult.
them. Guys,
Requests.
looking
I
forward to it.
think I lost
Child.
some of your guys' games now. Is this? I can't see
You
Tom
joke.
now or thing.
Yeah, I can see all of them. 543 titles have included in game, excluded 8 titles. 33 are the free ones.
You are a member of a Steam family. You need to participate in the Steam family's beta to enable library sharing on
you
this
need,
device.
you need to
You need
go
to
and
turn it on
enable.
as well.
Yeah.
So you need to go to settings, go over
Okay,
to
yeah.
interface, and select Steam
Yeah.
Family Beta.
Yeah.
And it'll close down.
Yeah,
For
so-
you.
It'll close it
Yeah,
down
so-
and then it'll kick it back in.
Yeah, seen it.
So yeah, there we go. We know it works. Well, on the beta anyway.
Somebody
and it does
could
give you a
hack into
lot
an
of control.
account and fucking
Yeah, but I
change.
mean, like, if they were going to hack into your
Literally
account, they're going
control.
to hack into your account and change the password on your main account. They're not going to fuck about with a family because they've got control of the account. If it's a child's account they hack into, they don't got access to do anything to the family account. So it doesn't really matter. I can see why you'd think that, but it doesn't actually. It will limit. I don't think if a hacker's going to get into your Steam account and lock you out of your Steam account, that's going to happen. And I know people that's happened too, and you cannot get it back. It's an absolute nightmare. That's the only downside to Steam, I would say, is that their customer service or getting your account back. It's a good thing that they are so like evidence based. You've got to prove everything and anything, but it's highly unlikely you'll get your account ever back. That's it. It's gone forever. So I'd just say if a hacker's going to break into your Steam account, they're not going to hack in it just to get your family beta set up. They're going to go for all of your games and your account and your wallet and your credit card details and everything on it. So yeah, you don't have to worry about that too much. But I like that you've got quite granular selections you can do if you've got children and you want to really, really limit their gameplay on there. I think that's brilliant. Like you can get right down to what half hour you can set up for them to start playing the game. And then only give them an hour or per extra, so 1 to unlimited hours of gameplay per day. And you can set each individual day on there. And we looked at it. When I looked
Could
at
you imagine if I said to you, guys, I can't make it, sorry. Enjoy the show. And then you saw me on Steam playing a game.
and then I just kick you
You
off.
could like kick me off again.
That's what I did. Like, so that was set up so Tuesdays you could only play from 9:30 till 10 o'clock. You could start your game and you had 1 hour. That's after the show. And I could have set it up to stop you from playing games right up until 7:30. I could have made it that it was after 7:30 you couldn't play anymore. So it's that granular. It's good.
All about
I
being a
still can't
family
believe
tonight, isn't
you
it?
were stupid enough to just go join.
How did you not think, Lou, that I would put you on as a child?
Well, because I didn't think that you would do that. I thought it was just something you were joking about. I'm not actually doing it.
Well, yeah, I was joking about it, and I did it, and I put you on there, and I was still joking about it, and I kicked you out as a child and put you back on as an adult. Although I should have kept you as a child, really, and just given you the access that you desire. Well, actually, not desire, you need. Because you
Deserve.
can you imagine he's got, yeah, like he said, you've got brand new games on there that he needs to review, and I haven't allocated them for him to play.
Fucking hell. Imagine going back and explaining that to him.
I'm really sorry. My friend put me as a child account on the Steam library, family library, and he's not giving me access to them yet.
Not allowed to play your game yet. So, yeah, that
Amazing.
works. I like that.
No, that was very good. Pretty much this whole episode has been kind of a Steam family beta test, really,
Yeah.
as well as Lewis's lag.
Lewis's lag.
Yeah, and Lewis is famous.
Jeez.
I was eating cheese or whatever the fuck he said. Holy crap on a cracker. Is that the time already?
It is.
That's
Not
pretty
much
bonkers.
in topics, but we deep dove into Steam Family.
We sure did. I mean, we had a discussion for today, but we'll push it over to next week instead because we're running out of time.
Yeah.
I guess as well, I can happily announce, I'm sure you've heard some funny squeaks and some large trumps and farts throughout this entire episode. If so, this is the new competition because the last one failed so hard that I just couldn't be bothered to carry on with it. So if you can tell us what the time of each fart throughout this entire episode was in the comments, And remember to like and subscribe to the YouTube. You can have a chance to come on to the show. Both me and Paul have been squeaking them out every now and then. And yeah, if you can tell us the time and timings of those farts, then you have a chance to get on the show. We'll carry it on throughout each episode, and by the end of the season, you may have that chance.
Only
And
this
just to let you
show.
know that does mean that Hayden will have to sit through this show and have to mark down every time that he heard
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah. Yeah, you are, aren't
I
you?
will.
Oh, you poor
I will.
bastard. What have you set yourself up to? You could have had something
Well, I
a
was
bit
only
more
going to do
simple.
it once per show, but Paul was like, let's do it as many times
it
as
just-
possible.
Was that another one I think I heard?
Not sure.
Hayden, you might have to go double check this once it's out.
Great. I'm just going to go, yeah, that's right.
Fuck it.
Right.
Amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I think that is it.
That's it. Thank you ever so much for joining us for the Steam Family Beta testing episode.
Lewis is still in a strop.
I know Lewis was eating cheese, labeled as a
Cheese.
child. Had his lag going all over the place. I think that's pretty much yeah. No.
That is
Does
it.
anybody want?
We've really
Yeah,
not done
we're it. We're fuck me. Does anybody have anything else they want to say before we can it?
Nope. I think that is all from me. So it's a good night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And toodles.